Hi everyone, my name is Emily Silva and I'm a seasoned dancer at BTC. I was featured in the first movement of Autumn Aurora alongside our guest artist, Roman Mejia, who was joining us from New York City Ballet. The process of filming Autumn Aurora was something that was entirely new to me as a dancer. I've performed many times in various theater venues, but I don't think I had ever danced on grass outside before. It was interesting to just realize how uneven. There were some places where like a stick was growing out of the ground and we couldn't pull it out, so we had to make sure to avoid that area. Another thing that you might not know just from watching the performance was that Roman and I had not actually danced together. I'd say maybe 4 or 5 rehearsals total, if I had to guess, before we showed up for our first day of filming. We had such a blast. Definitely a memory that I will cherish for the rest of my professional career and well beyond.
From the moment we arrived, Laurel and her family were just absolutely wonderful hosts. They started off by giving us a tour of the property so we could see where we would be dancing and just take in the really beautiful scenery that would be providing the backdrop for our dancing. It was very chilly. It was about 36 degrees and a little breezy, which definitely provided a little bit of a challenge as we were just in those leotard and skirts.
What would normally happen in a theater is you would have a separate studio to warm up in, do hair and makeup and all the other things that need to happen before you have a performance. When you dance outside, none of those things are really accessible to you. So our lovely hosts had an alternative.
They had a wonderful little log cabin that was set so perfectly right next to the lake that we were filming at, where we would go inside in between takes to also dry off our shoes and warm up our feet. The ground was very wet and very muddy because it had rained the day before. There was just this air of wonder all around, and it really did help inspire our dancing. Just the peace and the quiet there was wonderful, and it's an experience that I will always treasure.